Oh, hello and welcome back to Works of Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Risen32. So we have progressed in time a little bit. We are up to April 1982, so we're moving along at quite a pace at the moment. We're just following a paver into where it's about to do some work. And you're going to notice here, we got a lot of trucks queued up, but they're not carrying any of the resources that we need to complete this road. We've got a lot of trucks queued up. Loads of them, as you can see. That truck just went mental. So what we need to do is, if we have a look at this, I just keep the time on full speed. We can see here that we're lacking asphalt. I think this is. Yep, it looks like they all want to be delivering asphalt, I reckon, to this road. And we're unable to do that at the moment. And we're struggling with gravel, which is related to the asphalt that needs the gravel. So we need to work on that today. But how are we doing elsewhere? Let's just go find a nice little spot over here. So as you can see, we have now finished construction on the distribution offices, which is fantastic there. That's going to really help us. This one is completely populated. I've filled it up with vehicles. They're going to go about doing their business, which would be awesome too. We really need to go and do that. Before we get on with the tasks at hand, let's have a look at see how we're doing financially. We're losing depending on whether we're buying vehicles or not. Here we bought a load of vehicles, 125,000 we spent. So we're still making money every month, about 90k. We're sitting quite nicely. This year we're sitting on a profit, which is tremendous. How are our citizens doing? So we're down to 11,920. We were up at 12,000. So we have had a few escapees while we've been doing this. Let's see how they were doing. So last year we had 1,023 escapees. Okay. This year we have had 613. Okay. This could be related to all the building works. I wonder how we're doing for pollution. Let's have a little check for pollution over here. We did build a pollution monitor in the town here. There we go. The view actual pollution. So they're doing okay here. There's no real pollution. Pollution will be coming into effect at some point, I'm sure. But not immediately here, so that is okay. And we've also made really good progress with this building here. Concrete is going to be holding us up here. That might be nicking all our concrete. But we've actually got all the bricks, steel and boards on site for the first stage, which is terrific too. And we have got a accounting hall here coming on very good. These suites, so that's quite close to being finished. Just needs a bit more concrete. And these paths are doing what I hope they would do. And we're getting workers in from the city across the other side. Fortunately, there's no way to build like a overpass. I was going to say a gantry, but that's not what I want to say. An overpass over the tracks. I wish there was. That'd be a really cool mod if we could get that to happen. Got a bit of a traffic jam here, have we, boys? You're stopped. You're stopped. Yeah, it looks like that. Okay, I wonder if we need to have one. Okay, so that's this section here. I wonder if we need one like there. Here? That will do that, will it? Can't have you like that. Oh yeah, you'll get through there. That'll let you go. Awesome. Okay, that should be good. Are you going across the other side of the world yet? So why? Oh, I think we need one for here. That should. No. Why not there then? Because we probably I've got one here. Do we need one here as well? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's sorted that out. Try and go. That's really weird. We just... Okay. We just break some... It just disappeared, right? Okay. Well, never mind. We don't... That will sort itself out in time anyway. How's our hospital doing? We are rammed of doctors. That is pretty good. So everyone over in these buildings should be pretty happy. Not able to get food. Why aren't you coming here? Why have we got no food here then? This is... We've got food in you. You... are without power. Why are you without power? You're without power? Okay. You're not without power. You're not without power. You're without power. Why is that? That makes no sense. That not connected to there anymore, I wonder. That is strange. Let's get rid... No, you're implying you're connected. Let's try that. Let's just... We'll pay for this because we want to get this... Power's quite important for... Why can't we take you from... Huh? Is this going to work now? You're going to give us power? Buildings without power, but this has definitely got power. Why are you not powering our substation here, please? Okay. What about this substation here? Have you got power? You've got power. And the transformer's got power. Why are you not powering that then? We just gone too far. Now, this is an issue then. Wait, this is strange. Okay. Let's get this working. I do not know why this isn't doing it. All I could think is we are so far from the power station it's unable to supply it with power anymore. That's all I can think. We'll try again. And that has got power, but you're not giving it to. You're just not giving it to the substation, which I don't understand why you wouldn't be doing that. That makes 0 sense to me. We've got power here. What have we got? I'm wondering. I mean, we're not. It doesn't appear like we're actually selling anything to the American side because it's not going up. So I'm gonna cut this large right here. Yeah. And I reckon we got in here. We can break you. No? Oh, that's large and you're medium. So I reckon we can get rid of you. Yeah. And we might be able to skip this building altogether. Yeah. We do need to work on power systems going into the town at the moment. This is not by any means not going to be a solution. Maybe you want to go away building. There we go. Bring you around, hopefully into there. Hopefully this will give you power. Yeah, okay, we got power now. So you should have power. You've got power, brilliant. So that's going to solve that little problem there. Good job we checked over here because this hasn't got any food in it. It won't buy any. This might have some clothes in it now as well. It does, yeah. So we've got a little bit of clothes. And we've got a little bit of electronics. No, we don't. We're just going to keep them as well. So that's good to know. But we're looking good. So this will resolve that issue. Just going to pile the food into there. Yeah, brilliant. People are going to be able to buy food. They're going to stop running away from our town here. That should look a lot better. Well, right, I'm happy with that. We're not putting booze in here, are we? We're not. No, this has got plenty of food in it. Okay, so that is resolved. Right, so the tasks that I want to get on with today is, as we noticed here, we're short on asphalt, which is related to a shortage that we have on gravel at the moment as the result of us building so many roads. We need to up our gravel production, and I think I have a plan for that, which should be quite interesting. I'm going to use one of the mods, I reckon, and what this mod requires is, where are you? You in here? I thought you were in here, yeah. We're going to use the bucket dredging mod, and this requires, if I remember rightly, some food or just fuel, and this will bang out some gravel for us, which should be great. But what I want to do is I want to find a nice little area. Let's just close this down. We don't need it here. Yeah, find somewhere where workers are going to be able to get access to the water quite easily. And I'm drawn over here for the moment. We can get this placed on or near the roundabout. We could run a bus over to it. And then we could ship the gravel straight over to either this section. This is the gravel storage for our concrete. We can take it straight there. Or we could probably do both, really. We could take it up to the main gravel storage over here because we're just not holding anything in here. If we get this in, we're going to pay for it because it's quite important that we get this done. Hopefully we can drop people off onto it. That'd be really cool as well. That's not the button we want. There we are. So we want to put you into here. Are we going to be able to squeeze you on anywhere? That not going to work? I know we're paying for it. It's going to be pricey. Why can we not? Probably, actually, we want to get the power, don't we? If we can get you on here. On here. Oh, wow, that's quite a haul we're going to make. I don't really want to pay for all that because that's going to be really expensive. There we go. Get the boys in there. They'll get this out. So, maybe what we actually need to do is we need to get... we need that to be a bit smaller. If we can level a place off, that'd be terrific. And we can just sit this in on the side there. We may end up having to do a bit of sculpting of this. Yes. No, need flat terrain. That looks quite flat to me. Still want to go down. Okay. Need flat terrain. There. We're going to get this in here. Seems to want to just bring it lower. That's fine if we can get you in here. Keep moving through until we can get somewhere. Right, now let's grab the smooth from centre. It looks like it needs to be really low on the water, which I guess makes sense. That they can get aside, and then we're going to have to try and run a road up this, which is going to be quite interesting. See if we can get this done. There we go. So we can get our dredger in here. Awesome. And we were going to pay for you, so we'll pay for you 58,000. That's punchy, but look, oh, we got a long. Oh wow, okay. Well, that might look quite cool actually. We might be able to keep this road. We can bring you out around up anywhere in this. Nope. Let's get the boys on it and get them just to give us a bit more of space if they can. In your own time, guys. What have we got? Oh, got two turn up. Anyone else? Come on. They've probably all gone off to get fuel. That's why this is only a couple of them. Keep bringing it down, bringing it down. If we just want to get a road out of here, that's all we want. Anywhere, anywhere, Go that way, that's a bit. Why can't we go up anywhere? Oh, there was a little. We can get a yellow. I reckon we can get a road out of it. This is going to be our issue here. Get a road out of it. Let's pay for this. Whatchy? Now we want you to be level with this here. Hopefully, it's going to cost a lot. It's from the centre, isn't it? Level centre, yeah. Right, let's see if we've got any of the boys around that we're quite happy to get. And move this down, yeah. Okay, come on guys, chop, 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 chop. Right, have we got enough now? But before, I think we just need a bit more of a space. We can make you nice and small. Maybe we can. Gonna have to increase the time here, otherwise it takes too long to do it. There we go, look. Look how much more happy he is now getting on with it. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Here they are. All in there. Get this all down. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Lovely, jubbly. All right. Now maybe we're going to be able to get a road out, and that's what we want. And we've worked up on it. Want to try and get up this hill at all? Oh. Wrong with that, you said yeah. Then if we can, it's not going to be in the nicest of roads, just, I mean it could be windy, that makes sense. There we go, we're going to get onto this little roundabout up here somewhere. Awesome, that's what we wanted, so that's brilliant. So that's going to get that set up, and what this chap's going to do, we need 15 workers. Okay, we can just run a little bus to this, that should be fine. Maybe run 2 buses to it. 15 workers with a bus coming in, it's got fuel. Do we have a... We have got a gas station up here, brilliant. And then it's going to produce 30 tons of gravel, which isn't a massive amount, but it's going to give us a constant supply of gravel, which might just help. 30 tons a day, that's quite a lot. I think we could be okay with that. And what we're going to use, we're going to use one of our distribution centres. Well, just one of the little ones. And this one, we're going to dump us on it. Now I want, so just 15 tons a day. No, it's 30 tons a day, wasn't it? How much we got? So I want to be careful. I don't want to just rinse our money because we've got another project that I want to get on with. I'm going to use some different dumpers here. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take 2. I'm going to take 3 of you, and you'd assign some tasks. Yeah, we're going to give you a task shortly, and you are going to. We're also going to put a fuel truck in there as well. So you're going to load and unload here. What? Okay, that's a bit. What was I expecting? What is that coming out of there? That is gravel, yeah. Load or unload gravel. Do we have to? Okay, yeah, no, we don't have to do that. You can load it in there. How are we going to get fuel to you then? It says here, consumption at max fuel in tank. Oh, that's because of the truck. So what we need is a fuel. We got there eventually. We want a oil tanker. Right, does there have to be a nice little cheap one on this? You? There we go, we got it. Awesome. Oh, so we're going to unload fuel. We're going to load gravel. Then we're going to take the gravel all the way over to this little gravel pit here. And we're going to unload whatever. And then we want to fill up some fuel from over here as well. So where's our fuel tank? That's you here, is it not? Should be. Let's just double check that. It is. Brilliant. So we're picking up fuel from there. We've got a lot of fuel. We have got loads of fuel that we can be selling. But that's fine. Let's keep this nice and full. I did not even realise. Where is the train? Have we got a blockage? May well have. Might not. What's going on here? Okay, yeah. This, we do have a blockage. It's this chap here. I have told him to wait until full, and it's not working. It's blocking everything up. Okay, right, so you jog on. First time it worked okay, but then now obviously it's not. We've got a big queue behind it, and it's given us a backup of everything. We're going to have to clear that queue in the long term, but we will do that. It was a good job actually that we came over here, because the next task that I wanted to get on with is over here, because what we have got constructed now is we have our rail construction office up and running. So what I want to do, or we spend all our cash, I have no cash left, is get ourselves a train on it, and I'm going to pause the game as well because we're about to run out of money. I think what we might need over here is we probably need, oh, I don't think we can get one in. Are you the little dumpers? How you hold 12 tons? You hold 16. Okay, we're going to get rid of you. Goodbye. And what we need is we need an open hull, isn't it? Yeah, because we need to be able to move these around. No, it doesn't need to be massive. Something cheap and not too expensive that can. It's going to be quite a short shuttle. Busy, but then we might use it on other projects. So we probably should. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're gonna splash out. We're splashed out. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to tell the construction office. We can unpause the game now. Is we want to tell the construction office to pick up from the construction office. The distribution office is the word we're looking for. That is to pick up from the open storage and unload at the rail construction office. And what this should do, this little train in here. Oh, we're also going to need to bring some people to you. So let's buy ourselves a couple. So something not too big. How many? At the moment, I mean, maybe we do want a decent capacity, but let's just. I want to be able to get 2 of them. How many do you hold? You hold 7. 13. So we can get 2 of you, and you hold 57. Okay, there we go. 2 of you. What we want is they're both going to go from different places because we've got 2 areas in town that we can pick people up. We can have you come from here. Yes. And this chappy here go from there. And we want you to come to. Have I gone past it? Yeah. I want you both to come to the rail construction office. And hopefully these 2 should pick up passengers pretty quickly. What we're hoping there. There's fuel and everything on the way, so that should be good. And hopefully they load up. Let's just give them here, because I'm hoping what this should do, once we start getting steel and everything in there, we're now going to start constructing this rail line from the opposite direction. While we're still, it's going to take ages, as we've seen with the other one. So we might as well get this functioning as quick as possible. Get our peoples on it. It would be terrific if we can get this pumping, and we're going to be giving more people work here. There's a couple that are, we do have a few out of work in this area, so it would be good to get those guys into work, and that should really benefit us there as well. Being built here, so we've got a small distribution office that's waiting to be built as well. What's concrete is going to be is our missing link over here. We'll see how that goes. We've got a lot of people on site working. We do need that one. Oh, this was for our food to be built over it. Can we rename you? Can, yeah. So we're going to call you food go. So we know what it's for. We click on it. Awesome. That will happen. This chap here is also delivering to. You're not filling up. It's managing our gravel production as well. Probably have to look into. Oh, wow! Look at these workers. We're going to be able to get a lot of workers onto the rail. Brilliant. So this side is going to be productive. Going to be really productive. That's what we want there. We're just going to be waiting on resources, I suspect. Because you're heading off to pick up, yep. And then you go into the rail office. Hopefully you're going to pick up steel first. Steel's what we definitely want here. That's what's going to make it the most productive. Well, steel, probably prefab panels. There are some bridges to build on the way. Oh, and we're also going to want to get fuel here, aren't we? Okay. So let's let those people rock up there and get on with it. Then, who is our fuel vehicle? That is. What do you do? You use storage. We also need to set up fuel distribution. We're going to need another distribution office, but for the moment, let's just add you to this inefficient change that we have here, and then go there, unload. Yep. Okay, cool. Just fuel. Only load fuel. In case, you never know. Cool. That's going to get this filled up with fuel nicely. And then they should be able to get to work. We've got the steel coming, but I'm guessing you're going to be waiting for fuel before you head out, I expect. So we'll see how this gets on with. We may need to do some signalling. We're probably definitely going to need to do some signalling over here to keep the flow going good, but we'll look at that when we need to. Let's not rush into it. That's everything here. No, let's see. Did we put a train to... We didn't. I don't think we set up buses to the gravel, did we? Because we got distracted because the train wasn't going. Let's have a look here and make sure we've got this set up properly. I think we got distracted. We set up the distribution but didn't send any workers over. Won't worry about that. That's because we've got a brownout. Yep, so you need 15 people. So we need another bus over here. And at the moment we're lacking on money. Right, well, let's hit the afternooners and train deposit some for us. That will come in really handy. How's this road coming along here? I mean, we're still waiting on the bitumen or the asphalt as it is, so that's taking a little while. That's the kind that seems to be the holdback here, is waiting on the asphalt for these roads. You see, it just drops a little bit off. We will have to look at that at some stage. What we could do, though, thinking about it, is I do have to add a different one in there, which will give it storage, but I think this is more gravel related yet. Oh, so I wonder if... No, that wouldn't work. In my mind, I was like, what we could do is take that out of there. We could add also this chap in to that distribution, but I'd rather just ship it to the actual distribution office. Or do we... No, we'll do that. Decisions being made here. What I was considering then is, do we just assign it to the construction offices? Trucks go and fill up and then move on, but I think we might be better off actually doing it this way. Now, you got any people on you and who are you working with? Haven't. Run station. Okay, so we're going to steal this bus. How many passengers do you hold? You hold 135. Yep. And I want you to come to this one. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So we're going to get rid of these two. We're just going to rob this bus, see if we can get this up and running, and I think that should need to... Where are you? Okay, so you're heading over. Awesome. So that should enable you to be going. Are we delivering fuel to you? Sure, we set this all up. What is... Did we get a fuel tanker here? We have, yeah. Load, unload fuel, load fuel. Okay. Oh, why is this chap... Oh, he's on the move, are you? Oh, you're heading over there. Brilliant. Okay, cool. That's what we were hoping for. He's going to fuel it up. Then when we get some people in, this will start producing gravel. 30 tons a day, which is quite a lot. So we should be able to get a bit of a constant stream going backwards and forwards. And hopefully, as a result, see a little bit of progress on the road front. We're definitely being hindered by gravel. So, did that work? Yeah, so you got fuel on you. We're just waiting for people to come over. Let's wait for... Here come our peoples. Okay, we've got 12 workers. We need 15, so that's going to go straight into full production here. As you come on over... Boom, and there we go. It can only hold 7.5 tons of gravel, but what should be happening now is we should now have one heading out here to go pick it up. And we don't. No? Large distribution production office. Well, I'm hoping someone from you has gone out to get it. Go. Yes, awesome. Okay, cool. So it looks like this is going to have a bit more of a positive effect. And you only hold 12 tons. So they're not going to quite be full loads, but we should have them being shipped out constantly, which is great. We could put a little small storage on this, possibly. Thinking about it now, we haven't got any cash. Good. Wait, let's have a look here and see when. Well, you out, yeah. You out this way. I'm thinking it might make sense. We could squeeze. Oh, we can squeeze you up here. We can put you quite high. Can we? That is. I mean. Bring you in. Sorry, I'm like. Oh, we can fit you on there. Okay. We're going for it. We're going to build this ourselves, though. And then, once that is done, that will really help us. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. This is turned into a little bit of an industrial area, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. We've got a bit of industry here. We always look to get some. We did want to put houses here, so hopefully this doesn't kick off too much pollution. We'll find out with time. But also, oh, I wonder if are you loading these vehicles all the way to the... This is going to help things, I reckon. Because then what we can do is we can just... We'll use this storage here for our construction offices rather than using the one that up on the construction hill. This which makes a bit more sense. And we can shuttle this backwards and forwards to the one for the concrete as well. So that should come in. That should be good. I think that's gonna really help us. Oh wow, I like the model here. They pump this along. That's cool. So we got a dredger up and running. This should be quite good. So hopefully we're going to see a bit more progress on the road front. We're going to be able to make a little bit more concrete. This is going up slowly but surely. Oh, we have the accounting building. Nice. With workers on. Oh, what can we do here? Resource status, import resources. What? Population status. No data available at the moment. Oh, okay. Not enough accountants and officers to show the stats. Oh, right. Awesome. So this is going to give us a bit more information, which will be brilliant. So we need more people in it. I know. Well, we can get a bus over there at some stage. I'm aware that we've not got any money coming in at the moment. Not really sure why. Let's have a little look and see. I suspect we might have the trains all stationary. You're on the move. Okay, you're going to be... Okay, you're going to head and sell that there. That's terrific. So you're going to make us some cash. You're in for food. You've got food in for you. So we can almost getting to the stage where we might be able to get some cloves over to here as well. Going to give us some much needed cash. Be awesome. So yeah, we've got everything going. I think what I need to do now is we probably need to let the game run along a little while again and just see how much we can get done. See, look, we've built a little bit of this tiny fraction. When I can, I will replace this for a much more cost-effective vehicle. I don't know why it isn't working at the moment. I'm missing electrical components. Okay, so you will only... Okay, well, we're going to have to import electrical components. I didn't want to do this. No. I guess it makes sense. There we go. When it can, it will import them. If it can, and then it will head out, and it will just do that job. But I think it might do this. There we go. So it's done it. So yeah, well, once it's built this, we should see a good bit of progress. I'm hoping, and I will look to upgrade this vehicle. Maybe we get 2 out at a time. I don't know. We shall see. That's definitely interesting. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. All right, take care. Ciao.